As we're getting into the second week of January, some of us may be struggling with a motivation to continue on with our New Year's resolutions and our goals. So I have a couple tips to be able to help you out with that. The first one being don't eat the frog. Now, what I mean by don't eat the frog isn't eating a literal frog. What I mean is the first thing that you do when you get out of bed in the morning, don't do the hardest task that you have on schedule for today. Maybe start off with the easiest task or the one that you're looking forward to the most. A lot of times when we succeed at this or when we get to cross this off our to-do list, it's a lot easier to be able to move on with our day. The next thing is make sure that you talk about what it is that you're losing motivation in. A lot of times we don't realize that the people we surround ourselves with are also lacking motivation, especially around this time of the year. So make sure you get vulnerable and make sure that you open up and normalize conversation about a motivation. Thirdly, I have remind yourself of your why. So why did you set these goals, or why are you here in the first place? What is your purpose? What is your intention? And be able to constantly remind yourself of what that why is in order to keep yourself going. The last and fourth and final piece of advice that I have for you, if you're struggling with a motivation, is going to be to make sure that you are building habits. Now, what I mean by building habits could be a daily habit or it could be a weekly habit. But make sure that you remember that building habits are for sustaining something bigger than what it is that you're doing on a daily basis. So if you follow these 4 steps, that'll help you for dealing with a motivation.